The market on FIFA 23 is probably the most expensive market we have seen on any FIFA in recent memory. If you want the best cards on the game, it is time to subscribe at FUT Trading. We guarantee that you will make millions of coins using the website. We have people that are using the website to make coins and selling them for real money, making profit from their subscription. We have giveaways, we'll have tournaments that you guys can enter. We have the buying and selling prices for every single card on this game. You cannot make a loss so long as you follow our tips. Check out the website, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another new video with me, Fuzzball40. Make sure you subscribe if you are new round here. You guys have been asking when we're back live. We'll be back live very, very soon, hopefully next day or two. I needed some time off after Team of the Year. I've been doing my treatment for my medical condition and sorting out the other parts of the business. While the game, if we're being honest, has been very, very flat and very, very meh. So we basically made sure we just refreshed, and that's sometimes what you've got to do. Mental health comes first as well, so always bear that in mind. Check out the website. A lot of people are talking about how the market is ridiculously high at the moment. I guarantee you, if you subscribe to the website, you will make millions of coins and be able to buy anyone you want in this game. We teach you how to grind, we teach you how to trade, and it supports the content. It's an amazing place to be, and our tournaments are getting started over there soon too. But we are all about BPM right now. It is absolutely ridiculous to do BPM at the moment, and you can use BPM to make coins whilst crafting a few sort of picks and packs along the way for free. So it's something to bear in mind, because the thing with this game this year is you've got to make your own fun. You really do have to make your own fun. EA just simply recycle content over and over again. Once you play your games, it's a bit like meh. So the more things you can do, the better, okay? Now, BPM at the moment, there's reasons why it's very, very expensive. I'm going to show you my transfer pile. So you've got an idea of what's selling. That's transfer market. We go to transfer list. So you get an idea of what's selling and why it's selling. This is the important part, because this is what you guys need to start to learn to look out for. You can see on the transfer market right now, bronze rares are up. Now, the reason why bronze rares are up is because people are using them in the icon SBCs that are coming out. So we've got Vidic and Barnes yesterday, I think it was. You need to put a bronze rare squad into most of the icon SBCs so they hold value because of that. People use them in daily SBCs, people use them in marquee matchups, and people use them in the SBCs for the basically the league SBC this year, the premium mixed league upgrade and stuff like that. When it comes to knowing what sells, all you've really got to bear in mind is know that rares, no matter what happens. So you'll see on the transfer pile, we have got, if we go to bronze rare and we just search it up, it's like 450 over there. Let's just quickly have a little look. You can see you can get bronze rares at 300 coins easily on the market, right? They sell for more than this. As you can see on my transfer pile, I've sold all of mine for 400 coins at a time, okay? It's as easy as that, 400 coins. A couple of my bids them at 350, but they sell for 400 coins. You can get even more than that if you really want to. You can get 500. But when it comes down to BPM at the moment, you have to be a bit patient. So let's say you go to open up a pack from BPM, and you do whatever you're doing. So let's go and search and do classic packs. And you do this. You're not instantly going to make profit on every pack you get. You should, in the long term, get back your money without a doubt, plus more. But you're not always going to make it back. Because if you look at a pack like this, actually this pack is going to be profit, but that's fine. Again, so 400 coins, we know they sell for here. We know that this guy's going to sell because he's Borussia Dortmund. So anything that's Major League, so basically any of the top 5 leagues will sell. Again, we'll go 450 on him, he'll sell. So we've got profit. This guy here is going to stay in your club, okay? He's going to stay in your club for now. Everything else, check the price of. Just check if anything sells. I saw the Wuhan kit yesterday. Pretty easy. It's just a kind of cool kit that people want to buy. But this guy's important. That guy there is very, very important. I'll explain why in a minute. But knowing when to sell stuff, it is vitally important. That's how you're going to make the profit from this in the long term. So what cards are the most valuable right now? Bluntly, and as simple as it gets, anything that's in this premium mixed league upgrade has value to it. The most expensive tend to be the Libertadores and Sudamericana cards. The pack weight on them seems very, very low from EA. But basically, for every single one of those you pack, you get more than a pack free. Because you sell them for 800, 900, 1,000 coins. Some of them sell for even more than that. League 1 players hold good value again, because the League 1 guys, you have to have one from every, like a whole team from a League 1 team at a time. So they've all got a minimum of sort of 600 to 800 coins. But even in these guys here, the Serie A, the Premier League, they all still sell. And they're the cards you've got to look out for. And that's the bread and butter. Rare bronzes and these cards here are what you make your value back from. But it's important to note something. People talk about the other cards that don't sell, or they just put them in their club. And something that's vitally important for you guys to think about when it comes down to this is this mixed league upgrade here. You've got the Extraclasse and the K-League. You've got the Liga Portugal and the Liga Smartbank, Serie B and Bundesliga 2. These cards will all guarantee sell no matter what happens. Even if it's 200 coins, they will all sell. Every single one of them, because you have to use them for these SBCs. So I don't know if we've got any more Extraclasse players. We'll have a little look. Bronze League Extraclasse. Where is it? Just try and find it quickly. It's got a weird name, the Extraclasse. I'm trying to remember what the name is. This year, there it is, PK. So we go and look at the price of these guys here. And you can see, if you look at them, they've sort of got 300, 250, 250, 200 basically. These will all sell. Every single one of these guys will sell. You can list them for a bit more. You just got to understand that when it comes down to buying and selling these cards, you've just got to be a bit patient. But again, PK Extraclasse, we can list him up for 400. He will sell. So he'll go like that. Don't forget these cards. Everybody is forgetting these cards when it comes down to listing them because they're only seeing 200 coins for these cards. They all have a demand for them, a significant demand based upon what you're using here. So make sure you sell all those cards. But where the value comes in at the moment is you're making your coins back from BPM, probably making some decent profit along the way. These premium bronze upgrades and these premium silver upgrades are absolutely huge. So a premium bronze upgrade that gives you 4 silver players back in return, and you've got a premium silver upgrade that gives you 5 common golds. All you need to do is get a couple of these done each time to get yourself an 80 plus pick for free. So not only are you getting the players that you're getting from the BPM to make your profit and make coins from it, you're then also going to get yourself some bronzes in the club. So basically anything that doesn't sell, anything that has no value, you have 2 choices of what to do with them. You can either choose to keep those cards in your club and sell them when they go up for value, okay? So right now, this DU, for example, has no value. He's going to have no value. It's going to be 200 coins. Loads of them on the market. You can hold them. And if you're looking for pure profit long term, that is your better option. Holding these cards and selling them. For example, if we get a marquee matchups that requires MLS, if we get any sort of random SBC that requires Algerians, these cards will jump in profit and you'll see that profit back in the long term. That's where you'll see all of your profit back. But personally, for me, I don't think that's the best option. I think you're better off putting these cards into these upgrades because at the end of all of these things, at the end of doing whatever it is you want to do for the BPM, you're going to end up with a chance to get yourself some 80 plus picks. So I just did a couple yesterday on the game because I thought, why not? I might as well do it. A few 80 plus picks, and you're probably going to get small amounts and probably get nothing from these at all. But again, an 83 rated bit of fodder right now is pretty decent. And then another one again. Whatever value you're going to see back, you're probably going to see back more at the moment in fodder price than you're going to see back in any other way. We'll take them a bay for the SBC. Any non-league, any random non-league, so off-league, let's say it's like, I don't know, the Turkish League, that Turkish League rare that you get can go straight back into this 80 plus pick again. And then you can just go and do the same thing again, cycle some bronzes into silvers, into golds, and repeat it and get a few more. Even if you do this and you make profit from your BPM, let's say you make 20k from your BPM, but you also get yourself 10 picks. If you hit 384s and a couple of 83s, you're going to get another 20 to 30k of value back from doing this BPM grinding, and that's going to enable you to do more in the long term. It's going to get you players, fodder that you can do for player SBCs. It's going to get you cards that you could possibly use for daily SBCs. And that's the other vital point here. As you're upgrading these bits and bobs, make sure you just keep one eye on the content, because if you look at marquee matchups, for example, I always say this to everybody when it comes down to BPM, marquee matchups provide you with tradable packs back, and you can use the bronzes and silvers you get from doing this to do marquee matchups. So there's a 72 rated team there, 74 rated team there, 76 rated team there. In fact, even a 70-80 rated team. You can throw a few silvers into this to bring the cost down significantly. Really bring the cost down of these things. And you're then turning that BPM that you did, you're turning that into a gold pack, a jumbo gold pack, a jumbo premium gold pack, a prime electrum pack, and a rare electrum pack in the long term. You're going to get yourself like 80k's worth of packs, probably at least sort of 30, 40k worth of coins back. And most of the cards you can use for these can be bronzes, silvers, and stuff like that. So it's really simple, and it's really, really important that you understand that along the way, you're going to get the option to use these bronzes and get the option to use these silvers in ways that mean you can get real tradable rewards back in the long term. That's going to set you up and that's going to stand you in good stead when it comes to making back profit from BPM. People think you do BPM, you open up packs and just sell everything and that's it done. That is not it at all. You open up packs and you sell everything there that sells. That's the initial starting point. Sell everything that sells. Everything else goes to your club and you hold it there and wait and see if you're going to be able to get yourself use from the upgrades that come out, if you're going to get use from the daily SBC that comes out, or if you see an SBC requirement and it's like, oh, we want 2 Algerian players on it, or it might be the other day there was a Twente and MN. It was Twente and MN in marquee matchups. Those players were extinct. You get 10k for a Twente player. If you've got 3 or 4 of them chilling in your club because you haven't sold them yet, and you're just leaving them in there, again, that 50k you spent the other day, you got 50k back, suddenly turns into 90k back because you were patient and you waited to sell those cards with value. I promise you now, if you do it right, it is unbelievable what you can achieve on this game and how easy it is to grind out SBCs, player SBCs. Again, those that are watching the streams, remember I was on like 3.2 million. The other day, decided to craft Mbappe along the way. We got Mbappe done, player of the month. Any bit of crafting you can do improves your quality of the game. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.